Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new series of Star Technology, and I really want to play this mod pack on YouTube. I've played it quite a bit on stream, and we've gotten as far as high voltage, but I wanted to start from scratch on YouTube. I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get right into it. I will keep farming some wood until we have like a stack, and then we will continue the progression. The goal with this series is to get all the way to the end game and make the ancient Stargate here, which should take quite a bit. I'm in a better place now. I've went through moving and I got a new girlfriend and stuff, so things have been kind of hectic. But now I'm in a place where I should be able to make more episodes on YouTube. We'll take a look at the quest book here. There's a lot of information here, but I do know how to play GTCeu packs, so we will just not read that. We have done some chopping of trees. Now we need to grab some water, and we need an oak crucible for that. But that should be easy to craft. We should be able to make a crafting table here. And I do think we have, no, we don't have crafting stations in this. Let's see, a crafting station. No, we don't. So we'll just use the normal crafting table here. Let's see, we need that slabs. This is from the other playthrough. The tags up here. And let's see, let's just tag that, favorite it, and let's get the oak crucible. I do think we need some more saplings from that, but we can make a crook or two, and that should get us more saplings. Oops, we do have the mod where you just fall through the void and land on the platform again and like spawn on 1 health, but we are playing on peaceful mode. We should be able to complete the whole pack on peaceful. So yeah, we will be playing like that. I do think if we grab some charcoal that we can make a campfire, and this should be a little bit faster. To grab cobblestone, you shift, you like crouch, and then you right click the ground, hold right click again, and then you get a lot of pebbles here. We get diorite, andesite, stone, and granite. Usually I just use the stone and andesite for create and stone for cobblestone. And yeah, the other ones you can use for lava generation, but I like haven't used them a lot in my earlier playthrough. Now that we have a bit of pebbles here, we should be able to make enough cobble in order to make a furnace or 2. We can actually make 5, but let's start with 4. And let's place those here. We will need some wood in order to fire up stuff here. Let's just do something like this. Let's make a lot of charcoal because we will need it. And let's grow some more wood here. After smelting up some charcoal, we can grab some of it. And let's make a campfire here. I think it's like this. Yes, and then we should be able to place it under the crucible, and right now it has a heat of 2, and this makes it a heat of 4, so this should go twice as fast melting this down. We do need a wood bucket, but that's easily obtained. And the next thing wants us to make a composter in order to make some bone meal. We'll need the bone meal in order to make a crucible, which will get us lava, and we do need lava here. In order to get early resources, then this pack, you do have to sieve quite a bit. And to get that sieve, we need to get some string. And in a lot of mod packs, you do need silkworms in order to get that. And that applies to this mod pack again. So you just right click some silkworms on leaves, and then you use a wooden crook to harvest it, and then you get a lot of string and some more silkworms. Now that they have grown or spread the infested leaves here, we can harvest it with a crook, and we get a lot of string here. I do think, or I know that this should be enough for... I like making 8 sieves so that it's an even number with 64. So let's make 8 meshes, and we need some sieves. Let's just make a normal one if we can find it. Oak. We need some more wood. Okay, I made quite a bit of wood there, more than I wanted. Let's make a chest. And let's make it into a drawer. And we will throw all our string in there. We do need some chests as well. But yeah, let's give the sieves here. We should be able to make 8. See, that's 8 sieves. In the other playthrough I did on stream, I did wood, a giant wooden platform. In this playthrough, I do want to make it a bit prettier than just a wooden platform, but let's see, it might end up with a lawn base start here, and then we continue on to make a prettier base. And yeah, I've decided on making a lawn base to start with, and then we make a prettier one once we are out of the Steam Age, I'm thinking. Or not Steam Age, there's not really a Steam Age in this, but out of the create phase and the early game here. In order to get the materials for getting resources here, we do need a hammer. Let's see. I think there's some... Wait, I did that wrong. It's a 2x2. So let's get a hammer here. And let's hammer down our cobblestone. I always use effortless building to do this. You hold down Alt and then choose a mode here, and that's how you use effortless. Let's get some gravel. I do want some iron, so that's why I'm choosing gravel to start with. Let's see, let's sift this. This should get us quite a bit of iron. And let's just smelt this up. We have some iron here. And this magnetite here is also iron. It's just a different kind that you can process into getting some gold later on. We will want to smelt up some tin. And let's smelt up our copper as well. Zinc I don't think we need quite yet. We do want to sift some dust as well. Let's get some chests here because we need to do some inventory management. I think I do want to get a colossal chest right off the bat, because that should only be iron and wood. So let's do that actually. That would be very good. And then Tom's simple storage mod. If we get these comparators, some glass and a wooden crate, we can use this almost as an early A system, or at least as a very, very good storage system. So let's work towards that. And we got our first bucket of water here. Let's make another one. We do need some more saplings here. So let's grab that. And yeah, I'll just farm wood until we have enough for let's say 5 by 5 by 5 colossal chest. And I also think we want to keep the charcoal flowing here. And we got quite a bit of resources already. And we have the iron needed for the colossal chest. To get an easy array of trees growing here with effortless building, you can use these array options here. You add arrays by clicking up here, and then you use the settings that I use here. And if you have a larger platform of dirt, you can just change the count here and it will make it bigger. But for now we will use these settings here. And this makes it a lot quicker. I think I'll make a shears here to get some leaves. We do need the leaves in order to get some bone meal and start lava production. So that's why I'm getting a shears here. We can use our composter here to get some bone meal. We need 7 bone meal to start with in order to make a crucible. So let's see if we can get that from these leaves. We have 3 stacks of leaves. And I'm not sure that's enough. It should be, but otherwise we will just get some more. It's not that big a problem. And yeah, the 3 stacks quite easily got us 7 bolt meal. We just used 2.5 stacks. We managed to get 2 buckets of water, and with those we will just make an infinite water source here. Let's grab our bucket. And let's make an infinite source. I don't know if we might need some blocks under here in order to make it infinite. Like so. And yeah, this is an infinite water source now, and we don't need this crucible anymore. Let's just throw it out in the trash. Now I want to try and make a colossal chest. I'm not sure we have enough wood, even though we have quite a bit. Let's start with making more charcoal now, though, because we still will need a lot of this, especially for making steel. And we will just use wood in order to power it. Okay, let's see. We need quite a bit of these chest walls. We need a lot of them actually. Let's see, let's make a bit more. I'm not sure this is enough, but let's try that to begin with. We need a little bit more space for it. Let's build it out here. And let's try building it here in front of the water source. We should be able to make it with effortless building if we choose cube and hollow. Let's see, we want it here. This should also show us how much of these walls we need. We need 19 more. So let's grab that. Let's just grab 20 to be sure. Okay. And this is the cube. Seems like, I don't know why it always doesn't place 2 of them, but that just seems to happen. We need a colossal chest core. And we need a interface. We need some cobble for that. We should have, no, we have no cobble, so let's just grab a bit. This is in order to access the chest here. and I believe we will place the chest core here and the chest interface here, and that made a colossal chest, and we can just throw stuff in here. And this has a lot of storage, a lot of storage, and we won't need these chests now. Let's see. And if we are able to get the simple Tom's simple storage interface, which isn't that hard to make, we will be able to craft from this chest here, like it was a early AE system. For this we need some quartz, redstone, normal stone, quartz I'm pretty sure you get from sifting sand. Yeah, you do. Redstone you get from sifting dust. Glowstone you also get from sifting sand, I believe. No, from dust. And glass is easy, and chest is easy, so that should be very possible. Let's grab the sieves here and the meshes. We do need a bit more cobble, so let's just throw a setup here for easily getting a lot of pebbles. We do this so that the pebbles order in here instead of like going into the hand that we are using in order to get the stone. And this is the easiest way to get stone early game until we get a cobblestone generator. But we do need sand. And let's make half of it into dust. Something like that. And let's sieve all this. We should get the materials we need. Let's throw the pebbles in here. And let's sieve the sand. We got a diamond actually. We got a lot of diamonds. That's pretty cool. We probably need iron. We do need a bit more stone. I think we need 3 in total. Like besides the ones we have. Let's see. Smelt those up. Because I think we needed 6 for the 2 comparators. Okay. Let's see if we can craft it. We need some more sand actually. Let's grab that. We need 9 sand. And probably some gravel as well. In order to get some flint. Let's see. Flint is made with a mortar. That should be quite easy to craft up, but we do need some more stone in order to get that. And this is an annoying way to get stone, but it's just how it is in the early game. We should be able to make an iron mortar here. And let's grab some grab. And we grind this down as well. And with quartz sand and some flint dust, we make glass dust. Let's make a couple more campfires, because that's how you smelt it. You smelt it on campfires. To begin with, then you get better options. Let's just make 4. And yeah, then you just right click the glass down into here. And I do believe we want some slabs here. Let's see. In order to easily grab the items that we are producing. And this, I believe, is the resources we need. We do have EMI in this, so we can just check out how to make these. We can make a recipe tree here, which is quite easy. You want to choose the items you want from this list by control clicking them here in the Forge tags overview. Then you can hide the, or like favorite the recipes you want. And then it should make a recipe tree for you. And this is a very easy way to click. Then you just shift click the items up here. And it makes the ones you want. And we need a bit more oak planks here. A bit more. And a chest. And then we should be able to make this storage terminal. And this is very good because this we can place on the interface and then we just have a early system here. If we make it into a crafting terminal actually, this is way better. We need 4 diamonds from this. We only have 3 I think. So we do need to sift a bit more sand and then we should be able to get that. We have 23 sand, let's hope for a diamond if we get lucky. We did get lucky. And let's grab this storage terminal. And we need 4 crafting tables. And this we should be able to make the crafting terminal now. If we grab the rest of our diamonds. And this is such a good early game storage option. You can use it all the way to AE2. And then you can actually use it as a disk drive as well if you have a storage bus instead of disk drive. So that is very good. You can just use all the space here. And let's see, if we place the crafting terminal on here, then we have a basically an AE2 system. Without the automation. I do think I want to finish this episode off with let's see here, with making a water wheel setup in order to get some create power or like rounds per minute. Stress units I think it's called actually in create. So let's extend our platform quite a bit because I'm doing a large setup. I'm basically doing 8 large water wheels and then 1 small to get it turning faster. And I do want it quite far away so we can set up a lot of create machines. We can make some walls here. We want it in the middle. So here. Let's make it 8 long to begin with. Why did that not work? Okay, we need to make it, let's see here, this tall I believe. Then we need a floor of like this. Do they fill 5 by 5? I don't remember. I do think they might fill 5 by 5 actually. So we do need to change that. Let's just see how much they how large they are. Large water wheel. Do need some andesite alloy, which is iron nuggets. Add some andesite. I have quite a bit of that. And we should be able to make some andesite alloy. Yeah, quite a bit. And some shafts. We'll need a lot of these. Let's make the 8 large water wheels we need. So let's see here. We need 9 of these because we want 1 small water wheel. Let's make 8 large. And I do think they are like 5x5s. Yeah, so we do need to change this. But we can just chop the lower layer here, and then we should be able to vein mile the west. Yeah, so let's change that. We need some more wood here. I'm used to being able to fly from the other playthrough, so if I jump, it's just because I think I can fly. So let's make a 7x7x7, or like 7x11, to create a water wheel here. So let's see, let's go back to here. And let's make it from there, I believe. 1, 2, 3. We need to make it 7 tall, like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good. We have made this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to make that. So we need to make that 4 longer, I believe. And let's copy that on the other side. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it needs to be 7 high. That didn't get high enough. Let's make the wall here. And then we should be able to place the water wheels. And the small one, I think we made this a bit too long. That's fine though, we will just do something like this. Until we get here. Cool, then we put the wall here. And we can cut a hole. We need to get some water in here, so let's cut it open so we can place water. We do need to hit the small water wheel better. In order to do that, we create a, let's call it a cradle, like so. I do think we need to do something like this in order to be able to get in there. And let's grab some water buckets. Let's grab a few. No, let's just do one because we can make infinite water sources in here. Okay, that's good. And in here, that flows pretty quickly. Then we close this up. Whoops. And that should be create power. I do think we want to harness this a bit. And the next play, I do believe we made this. Why did that not? It didn't take the andesite alloy crest because we didn't have it in our inventory. Let's do that. We do need to pick up a water wheel in order to complete that quest. That's a bit annoying, but not impossible. cool. I think we need to call it here. This episode is already getting quite long. We managed to start the early game and get the best early game start here. And we also made some create power. Next episode we will harness this create power. And we will probably make some easier cobblestone in this stone barrel with, I believe, a mechanical pump, a stone barrel, and we do need the lava here. So that's what we will focus on in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.